that's good. I mean, that's where you want to be low. Let me put it in a positive way. We're the fourth least expensive school. When you look at the top 20 schools around the amount of debt that students are carrying at graduation, that's a ranking where you don't want to be at the top. We're number one. So we go from 17th most expensive to we're the school that carries the most debt. Now, there are actually two reasons for that. One is because we have a commitment to making the school accessible to students from all over the world, and so we are more willing to give loans to people from outside the U.S. But the other is that we have nowhere near the scholarship money that our peers have. So, as an example of this, our scholarships, only 39% of our scholarships are endowed. And you look at a place like Harvard, over 90% of those scholarships are endowed. And it's not just that their scholarships are endowed, it's the amount that they're giving. And so we're giving out maybe $3 million in scholarships, and they're giving out $24 million in scholarships. And you would think, well, wait a minute, Harvard, everyone will go there, they'll pay for it. They're giving way more money because they're recognizing the affordability issue. And the way we're dealing with the affordability issue is we're giving out lots of loans to help people. But we would like to be able to provide the scholarship support to make that happen. So now we have to counteract this industry trend. And until last year, we were actually going up while the industry was going down. Past year applications dropped. The way we dealt with that was we said we're going to shrink the size of the incoming class. We don't want to become less selective. And if applications are slightly down again this year, we'll do the same thing, which is we will shrink the size of the entering class because we don't want to change our selectivity. That costs money. And for every student you don't have, you're taking a financial hit. And so we have to be able to be in a position with annual fund support and so on, where we can do that and not go into bankruptcy by taking that path. That's something that our competitors can easily do, and they don't have to blink. But we don't have the endowed base or the annual fund base to make that so simple. But we're going to do it anyway because it has to be done. We can only do that over a short-run horizon. We have to have a long-run solution that changes that application pattern back to where we were, which is that applications go up for us and go down for everyone else. So that is, it's to continue with this positioning. So we're going to be launching a website that hopefully will be coming out sometime in the spring, and the tagline on the website will be consequential. And then there will be stories that essentially will be words that you might associate with being consequential, and in every box there will be a Fuqua story about something that a student is doing or one was done that brings that to life. And so part of it is marketing, where we need to establish positioning, but we need to provide the evidence that the positioning is genuine. And of course, marketing means that there's substance behind what you're saying about yourself. And so we are making investments in the places. If you come back to my three megatrends of globalization, interdependence, and disruption, we're making investments in the places where those forces are operating at maximum effect. The reason we want to be in the places where those forces are maximally in effect is that means it gives our students an opportunity to maximally make a difference. There'll be more opportunity there than anywhere else. And because we have an advantage operating in those spaces. And so what are the kinds of places that are most subject to those forces? Entrepreneurship, social entrepreneurship, health, energy, environmental convergence of technology, consumer media. And so there are a number of places that I think are maximally subject to those forces, and that's where we'll make investments in creating the experiences that will allow our students to continue on this upward trajectory.
Special light here. Thank you.